Hi there. In this lesson, we will use the past continuous tense from a new perspective. Perspective means point of view. This perspective is the use of the past continuous tense as a background action. It is a background action for a more important action, just like the background in a stage. Look at this diagram. The past continuous tense can provide background action for another more important past tense action. Background action, Ronaldo was waiting for his flight. Most important action, when the accident occurred. Past continuous and then past tense, main action. The children were having breakfast when the alarm clock went off. I was having a drink at the bar when they announced my flight. Yukiko was waiting to board her flight when the bankers called. It was raining very hard when the airplane finally took off. The girls were checking their bags when the flight departed. Oh dear, they missed it. Note, in each of these sentences, there are really two sentences, or clauses, we call them, right? One clause contains the background verb. Ronaldo was waiting for his flight. One clause contains the main event, when the accident occurred. The first action is continuous, therefore kind of like a background, and the second action is short, happens quickly. All right, look at the clauses in this graphic. I was waiting to board my flight. They were having tea. We were waiting in line. Each of these clauses prepares for another clause, which will complete the sentence, which will provide really the main event. Now look at the completing clauses. They provide the main action. When the accident occurred. I was waiting to board my flight when the accident occurred. When the bell rang. They were having tea when the bell rang. And when the flight left. We were waiting in line when the flight left. All right. So let's do a little practice. This practice is fairly easy and it's fun. I'll say a main action in the simple past tense, and you must provide the background action. Then you must put both actions into one sentence. Sounds complicated, but it's not bad. Here's an example. I will say when the accident occurred, and you will look on the screen to look at the appropriate material for background information. I was waiting for my flight when the accident occurred. Or they were checking their bags when the accident occurred. All right, let's try another one. When the flight departed. So we were having a drink when the flight departed, and we missed the flight. Or Yukiko was using the ATM when the flight departed, and she missed the flight. All right, let's try these now. When the accident occurred, I was waiting for my flight when the accident occurred. Great. When the flight departed, she was using the ATM when the flight departed. Very good. When the scare happened, they were eating in the cafeteria when the scare happened, right? They were checking their bags when the scare happened. Good. When the police arrived. Okay, we were eating in the cafeteria when the police arrived. when they canceled the flight. Yes, I was waiting to check my bags when they canceled the flight. When they evacuated the building. She was reading a magazine when they evacuated the building. Okay. When the bomb scare occurred. They were dozing in their seats when the bomb scare occurred. When Hideo arrived. Yukiko was checking her bags when Hideo arrived. That's good. Here are some hints for spelling ing verb forms. You'll see the main verb ending form and the ing verb form. So wait and eat, note 2 vowels and 1 consonant, AI and T, and EA and T. Add ing, very simple. Waiting, eating. Depart and check. 2 consonants, right? RT and CK. Just add ing. Departing and checking. Have and reconcile. Now there is a consonant plus E. VE and LE. So we replace the E with ing. And stop, run, 1 vowel, 1 consonant, OP and UN. We add a consonant and then ing. So stop, stopping, and run, running. There you have it. Now an exercise. You'll have a chance to practice spelling ing verbs, of course. At the same time, you'll practice your past continuous verb forms. You will see a list of sentences with blanks. Next to each blank, you'll see a verb. Your task is to fill in the correct form of the verb in the past continuous tense. Not bad. Pay attention to spelling. Let's try these examples. Hideo, blank, reconcile his account. You will write, Hideo was reconciling his account, right? Past continuous tense. Okay. Or you will see, for example, the bankers, blank, treat their clients very kindly. And you will write, the bankers were treating their clients very kindly. Okay? Good. Now pause your program, look at the study guide, and please do the exercise. Then return here. Let's review that exercise. We're doing past continuous verbs, right? So you saw Hideo, blank, reconcile his account, and you made it past continuous by writing Hideo was reconciling his account. Okay. Next, the bankers were treating their clients very kindly. Maria was exchanging her money at the teller's window. The travelers were waiting to check their bags. Raul was having a drink at the bar when the flight arrived. Our friends were eating pizza in the cafeteria when the flight departed. They were practicing their English with the waiter. Both passengers were running to the gate when the flight left. Masayo was using the ATM when the security police arrived. And the visitors were arriving from Cairo when the airport closed. That's a great job.